everyone. It's the week we've been waiting for. It is Memorial Day meat sales and they came. I'm so excited and I know some of you are too. I have definitely been stocking up. So let's talk all the deals. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving and I shop for our family of 6 on a monthly $500 budget in Northern Indiana. One of the ways I'm able to keep it this low is I stock up when I see a good deal. And I know there are 2 times a year we see good meat sales, Memorial Day and Labor Day. So took full advantage of it. Meijer, our local Meijer, was running ground beef for $2.99 a pound, which in the past, I was thinking back last year, I think I stocked up for $2.49 a pound. So it's okay. The best sales I've seen around recently have been $3.79, and that's the cheapest I've seen. Regular price is running upwards of $6.49 a pound at some places, or higher just for ground beef. So I wanted to take full advantage of this. I was down to my last 2 pounds of ground beef that I had bought for $3.79 a little bit ago in the freezer. And my goal this week was to stock up on enough to get us a good 6 months and fill our freezer back up with ground beef. We eat a lot of chicken, ground beef, and pork, varieties of pork. We are eating more at different forms of pork. It seems to be one of the cheaper cuts right now. Chicken seems to have stabilized and is pretty low. I can get it right around $1.99 to $2.29 a pound. Ground beef right now does tend to be the most expensive. So I was excited to see this sale. I've been to Meijer 3 times this week already. I will show you all those trips and then we'll talk about where this leaves me for the month, how I'm prepping the meat, and all the things after. But let me just show you what I got first at Meijer on all 3 trips. Here's my first Meijer haul of the week, and it will definitely not be my last because Memorial Meat Day sales, thank goodness. Ground beef is normally at Meijer $5.69, but this week it is $2.99. At my store there is no limit, so each of these packages range from, they're close to 3 this time, $2.81. So we're gonna say, almost 3. We'll underestimate, say, I have 21 pounds of meat right here. I grabbed 8 packages today and I will go back. I'm gonna start prepping that for the freezer. While I was there were also some great produce deals. This English cucumber was 99 cents. Blackberries were marked down to 50 cents, grabbed 2 of those. Blueberries were 99 cents a pint, amazing price. I grabbed 8 of those. And then strawberries were $1.25. I knew the strawberries, but the other 2 just happened to be marked down. Look how much this would have been. I have to show you. Blueberries were $37.52 and I paid $7.92. Strawberries $5.98, paid $2.50 right there for that. And then where's my blackberries? Oh, blackberries were $5.98 and I paid $1. But super excited about that. Fabulous deals. Check out the produce if you go to Meijer this week too. Hopefully you have some of those deals, and definitely grab the meat. Like I said, first trip of Meijer. Let's see what I grab next time. Trip 2 to Meijer. I went back after prepping the previous meat and bought 8 more packages, all around 2.9. I tried to get as close to it as I could. Still $2.99 a pound. Grab those 8 packages to prep. Grab 2 more things of strawberries at $1.25. And then I happened to notice I had gotten some mailer coupons with $1 off potato chips and 75 cents off. They were both $1.99. So 99 cents for one bag, $1.24 for the other. And then I had a $5 off $25 purchase, so I went ahead and used that. After using those coupons for these couple things, my total for this trip was $68.94, and yes, I'm going back again. Here we go. Whoa, what's And here's Meijer trip number 3, back for more ground beef, but I had a couple other coupons and deals that I went ahead and grabbed on this trip too. I skipped the berries because we have plenty of those right now. I grabbed 3 things of pop. It is normally now $13.99 I saw for a 24 pack. It was on sale for $7.99 this week. We don't drink much pop, but we like to have some in the fridge in the garage for company when they come. So with summer coming and we host teachers every month, this will come out of our entertaining budget, but I wanted to grab that because that was a really good deal. So it was on all Coke and Pepsi products. Actually, if you stock up on pop, this would be the time to do it. To do it, you do have to buy it in quantities of 5, and with it, I grabbed these 2 smaller jars of barbecue sauce for 99 cents from when we're traveling this summer and cooking, so grab 2 of those. Then, of course, ground beef. I grabbed 10 packages this time. They were all slightly smaller. They all seem to be right around 2.5 pounds. This one will probably just get frozen raw or in patties. Haven't decided yet what I'm doing. But then I had some free coupons while I was there. So I grabbed this gallon of plain milk. The white milk was free. And then I had a coupon, or actually the chocolate milk was marked down to 99 cents a gallon. So I grabbed that. And I had a couple other free coupons. Someone had given me this one the other day. It was for a free deli salad for $4 off. So grab that. That was totally free, normally $3.99. And a free block of butter. So super excited about that. And then this, I have a tablecloth much like it from last year I got on clearance, and I love it. It just washes really well, comes out really well. It's almost this exact same pattern. It's just blue. This one's a little more tealish, but it was on clearance. I thought it was $16, ended up being $11.49 at checkout. So super excited about that. That obviously won't come out of groceries. So this total for the groceries here for the ground beef, the barbecue sauce, the free things, not the pop or tablecloth, it was right at $76. All right, let's talk about where this leaves me with the month so far. And am I going back to Meijer again? All right, I went ahead and put everything away. I have a lot of meat to prep from the freezer. The first day I have already browned, just and put in 1 pound bags, put that in the freezer. I am going to do the rest with leaving some of it raw in about 1 pound bags and freeze it that way. And then some of the others I'm going to do in hamburger patties. That's my task for tonight. So let's wrap this up. Before this week, I was at $250 spent, and now I am at $479 out of my monthly $500 budget. Still under budget, and I'm debating if I'm going to go back to Meijer again. I totaled up all the packages. I have actually bought 71 pounds of ground hamburger. I didn't think it was quite that much, but it's a really good deal. And again, this is going to last our family for several months to come, especially in the summer season as we're thinking grilling hamburgers. It's okay to do that now that meat's a little bit cheaper. It's easier on me doing that. If you are curious how I prep my hamburger, I will leave a link to that video. I do have a separate video and a blog post on my website all about how I do that. It makes my life so much easier knowing I have meat prepped and divided into smaller packages. Could you buy the meat and just throw it straight in the freezer right now? Sure, you definitely could, and that is definitely better than nothing. You know, if you're buying the meat on the sale, that's great, and you need to just throw it in the freezer to get it prepped, do it. But I'm really encouraging you, if you can, get to the store this week. Check out the memorial sales around you. If you do not have a Meijer, look at some of the other sales. I did notice Kroger was running sales, but at our Kroger, it was still $3.79. Now, I know some of you last week when I had when I had a higher price on ground beef, you had a lower price at your Kroger. So check all the stores around you. Don't rule out the expensive grocery stores. Check for the meat sales and buy more than what you're going to be using this week and next week. Buy enough to get you through the next couple months if you can. Honestly, I might go over budget this month. I haven't decided yet, because if it allows me to stock up on ground beef and save at least $1 a pound, probably more, as the prices just keep going up, well, then it's worth it to me right now to use that little bit of wiggle room and play around with the numbers. So I'd love to know, what's the sale price on ground beef that you found by you? Where are you? For those of you, that are checking out the comments, again, I'm in Northern Indiana, $2.99 a pound. And how much did you buy? 71 pounds for me so far. All right, that's it for this week's haul. I will see you back next week as we maybe wrap up May shopping or head into June. Can't believe we're already at that point of the year. I hope you all have a wonderful Memorial Day. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.